And it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and I am still hooked on keyhole swipes. And I have a color that I haven't used enough of very often, and I'm going to use a shovel full of it. And I don't even know what it is, but it's definitely turquoise. I mean, you can call it phthalo, whatever, but it's a bluish turquoise. And that is that is obviously a paint that's been around a while, so it could use a little more Floetrol, I suspect. But if it'll still come out of the shovel, we're probably golden. And I do see that I have a stain on one end of this canvas, and I'm not sure where it came from, but I am eager to not waste the canvas. I'm going to use my shovel as a spatula for a second and just fill in right on the edge. And I've got Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas here, and an inclination to just use up my color. I might want to use some more of that too. That's pretty heavy. Okay, so I've got Hot Orchid. From Color Art, Primary Elements, that's Prism Pour. I've got gold. I've got dioxazine purple that I have some iridescent pearl fine from Golden added to. I have Venetian blue from Modern Masters. I have Folk Art Color Shifting Purple Flash. I need to always remember to put some white in. Let's put it up there. And the black is pretty much important. I haven't put much of this. Oh, that's not very open. Well, maybe it's better now. Let's try it. That's the turquoise flash from Folk Art also. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Some more. It's almost time to mix some more colors. I was using the purple, neon purple from Folk Art, which is a multi-surface acrylic. I'm going to grab some black, which is just my usual mixture of half Walmart semi-gloss onyx and half Artist Loft, with my pouring recipes below the video should you want to have that. I have some obnoxiously similar to the Hot Orchid Folk Art neon pink, which I mixed with something else, so I can't really tell you. I have some really pretty blue, which is I diluted with Anita's White Metallic Venetian blue. Now my inclination is to use some orange down here. So I'm going to slowly put the Decor Americana with some orange added to it. Decor Americana 24 karat gold with orange added to it. Let's do that right here too. Just once I'd like to not go all the way down, but I'm not sure what I would do with this other end. Dioxazine purple from Hobby Lobby. Maybe a little more of this turquoise. It doesn't have any metallics or anything else in it. And it's time to mix some more neon purple. So if I just start, hopefully something will occur to me. I could probably use a scrape dish. I still want some orange. And it's not coming out. Not very well anyway. Come on, you can do it. Might as well finish it off here. After all, why not? I could probably run a spatula right through there if I had a nice clean one, which I don't because I forgot to put it in the bucket. I'm just spreading that out a little bit so it'll be fully covered before I do whatever I'm going to do as far as swipes go. I'd like it to be the same all the way across. I could probably pull that spatula a couple of times and make that work out pretty well. That's not a bad color scheme. I like that color scheme. I want some red though. It might be a little crazy for doing it, but I'm going to do it. And I don't have any green gold, and I really love the green gold with the turquoise flash. It's even wonderful with the other turquoise as well. So here goes nothing. I've got a swipe card. These tools are going in the bucket. I've got a scrape dish and a plate to put Floetrol into. And I'm inclined to start small, so I won't even bother with the plate yet. But I am going to start. Where am I going to start? I want more black. That's where I'm going to start. Right down the center. Right between those gold. The gold and the black will make cells really nicely, so. Right along with the orange. I'm going to get more brazen than I was. I had a nice card right here. Ready to go. Purple. Yeah? No? I'm not seeing it. Alright, so I'm just going to grab a longer card and start all the way over there. And I do just want to drag it as opposed to putting pressure on, because I really believe that pressure will create mud. And I'm going to do that on either end also. I hope that that will encourage paint to go to the edge of the canvas. And I might use my residuals and anything that I'm encouraging to go down over the edge, right along the edge. It's not a bad start. Wipe off my swipe strip. I want more, but I don't want so much more that it's different than the other so much. There's the card I was looking for right beside me. How embarrassing. Good thing I don't care that much. Getting kind of used to it, unfortunately. Just going to use any droplets of paint that went over the side right there. And I will probably be scraping a card along those edges in a minute. So here's my favorite magical card, and those are my favorite magical cells right now. And I want some gold in there because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link under the link tree underneath the video. So let's just have a good time. And that card is small enough so I can dip in there and a push in the wrong direction. And then pull back. And I'm going to take all that paint that is very quickly depositing itself anywhere it wants to go from gravity. And I'm going to use that gravity and put it right on the side of my canvas. And even scrape a little up because I am just that quarter Scot. I don't mind. So I've got a little bit more. And I'm going to scrape it right off. And even push it. And this time I'm going to scrape that card off again, and I'm only going to go part way. Whoops. Okay. Very organic process. Big drip. That was a pretty that paint was very heavy. Unexpectedly so. If I wanted to take the time to do all shovelfuls, I'd have a much more even distribution of paint. So I definitely recommend, if you're at home and you want to do that, you should. And my edges are getting covered, and I like that. Especially if I keep the paint from on the top that's heavy from dripping down over, because it will pull the patterns over with it if it's too heavy. Do I have some orange? I do have some orange. Looking for places to put paint. There we go, found one. Sorry, I didn't mean to make your head spin. Now after this, I'm going to have to remember to just take my paint and put it in my scrape dish. That way, if I need it for anything, it'll be right there. The less you mess around with this paint that I'm removing from the card, the more likely you are to get nice colorful sides as opposed to anything else. I'm filling in the gaps so I don't have to talk about it later, or stuff the end of a skewer in there. Now it's true I didn't put Floetrol on there, but I really like to once in a while see what's happening, and I know that I can put Floetrol on. With a smaller card in a minute. And I think I will. Do that. Just to illustrate my point. I've got a beautiful dish of colors and a very colorful. I need a spatula. There we go. I got it. I like to sometimes use the basting brush and sometimes use the spatula. And the basting brush will all go in one direction, whichever direction you're pulling in. And so will the spatula, but you can use fewer marks if you want to. I got great cells. I really should get busy and try and torch. See if it helps create anything new. I like adding little rogue elements, like those pounces, stripy pounces. I'm not worried about filling in every white gap. Sometimes I am. Right now I'm not. I've often wanted to go sideways, but I don't think I want to risk it here. I do want to get moving so I can torch though. Maybe I shouldn't go through everything, every single one, but I kind of love the effect of it, so I guess it's okay. It really doesn't destroy the cells, which is one of my favorite things about it. And I have some tremendously beautiful cells. Just take it slow. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I am going to tell you guys that I have over 91,000 subscribers on my channel, and if you're new, please be welcomed. And if you're looking for more videos on my YouTube channel, if you click on my avatar or my face, you will be taken to a place where you can find all playlists and created playlists. Yes, I am. I'm being OCD and filling in all the gaps just by tapping tapping the blunt end of a skewer right in there. And usually I try and save some of them or put white paint in them, but right now I just want to do this while I'm talking to you guys. So, if you shop my Amazon link on the link tree, you can find the OXO omelet turning spatulas and the Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas and all kinds of paint and all kinds of tools. If you have any questions for me, ask me. I'll hook you up with a link for anything you need, including a link for a playlist or a particular video if you're looking for something extraordinary. I think I still like it better with the white there. Oh well. I gotta remember that. I'm gonna keep going with it though. Maybe I'll leave a little tiny bit. There, that's not bothering me, but that is. Okay, so Teespring clothing is mine. It's underneath the video. It's got all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. This is cool. I didn't have a lot of black. I usually put a shovel full of black across. Not this time. It's definitely organic and random. I like to think of it as the patina that you find in natural occurrences, like rust that's formed by running, water running down a door. And check out my Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. But my Pinterest boards have some really cool boards. And I got 2 minutes left to tell you guys that I do sell my artwork. And if you are interested in making a purchase, my email address is below the link tree. And you can contact me there also for any information you might want about taking a class. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. Yeah, I miss the white. Oh well. Somebody says it's almost their dinner time. If you heard that bark. So I should probably try and zoom in for you guys because there are some really beautiful cells. I've got enough paint around my edges so that if I have any paint that's sort of fallen down, I can fix it. Sometimes these canvases are not the best. So let's zoom in. We got nice patterns over here, kind of oil slick colors. I can't zoom in any closer, I wish I could. Got cool patterns and really beautiful cells. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and if you have any questions about my paint pouring recipe, it's underneath the description, underneath the video. Thank you for all of the donations that help keep me painting. And know that there's a monthly drawing and paintings are up for grabs. And if you want to see what the prizes are, look at the exhibition video on the end screen of any video to find them. Or ask me. PayPal and Patreon are the ways to make a donation. If you're capable of doing that, you'll be automatically entered in the monthly drawing. I'm looking for places that I might have missed. And try not to make your head spin. So I love you guys very much, and I will see you anon. Please like and share my videos, watch them longer, and watch them when the notifications come out if you can. It's really appreciated. Look on my community board for tomorrow's video, and Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students, and you'll see tomorrow's video there most of the time. Sometimes I forget. And Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is for shopping the Pixels.com Fine Art America merchandise and reproductions, and anything you ever want to see reproduced, just let me know and I will add it to either Teespring or Fine Art America. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is a Facebook group with albums where I have edited artworks, and I'm about to load a whole bunch of wet ones in there because I just don't have time to do the dry ones. So I'm sure I forgot to tell you guys something, but I don't know what it is. And Happy New Year. I know it's probably February by now, but today's January 1st for me. So you guys, I said already, take care of each other, take care of yourselves, but I love you. I'll see you anon. This is Priscilla, out.